See that? 4 people in my family. 60 grand each in eminent domain payout. 2.4 million, Chong Z. You're loaded now. I already found us a place in the county. We'll pick up an off-roader in a few days. No more of this godforsaken mountain town.
Check ours. How much we got? Bro, if we actually get that money, can I finally go to school in the county?
Find our names first.
Nothing. Bro, how come our family's not on here? Did they miss us?
Lin Yuan, your family's not on the list? That can't be right. The whole township's doing ecological relocation. How'd they skip a whole family? Oh, this ain't no oversight. The Lin Yuan family's place is the old grain depot up on the mountain.
Ain't exactly a real house. Probably don't count as a relocation household.
Whole town's getting relocated. Every family's pulling 6 figures in compensation. But our family's name ain't anywhere on that list. Mayor Zhao, why isn't my family on that list?
Lin Yuan, your family's situation is unique.
Unique how?
That structure on the mountain is the old grain depot. The room next to it is a watchman's shack. Per regulation, non-residential structures don't qualify for relocation compensation.
Station Chief Zhao, our family has lived there for over a decade. Our utilities are registered to that address. How is that not a house?
Ma'am, policy goes by paperwork, not by how long you've squatted there.
So the whole town clears out, and the mountain gets its utilities cut off? My mother can barely walk. How the hell are we supposed to live?
Young lady, watch your tone.
The township follows policy.
This isn't personal against your family, Lin Yuan. Hey, isn't this great? Everyone else moves to the county. And you inherit a whole empty mountain. We'll come back to ski.
We can crash at your place. Yeah, make sure you've got hot water ready for us.
Mayor Zhao, so what you're saying is, my family's grain depot doesn't count as a relocation asset. In that case, whatever I do with that depot is none of the township's damn business, right?
Do whatever the hell you want with it. Just don't come begging the township for a single cent. You hear me, Lin Yuan? Mayor Zhao is giving you free reign.
Go home and turn that dump into a palace. Nobody'll stop you.
I'll hold you to that.
Lin Yuan, when I drive my off-roader back here someday, you better save me a parking spot.
Bro, they're screwing us over.
Don't worry. I've got a plan.
UNZ, this is on me. Your father died too young. You've been carrying this family alone, and now we've lost the relocation money too.
Mom, this isn't your fault.
Bro, maybe I shouldn't go to the county for school. I'll get a job instead.
Don't ever let me hear you say that again.
Then what do? Other families get millions. We get nothing.
Didn't Zhao Degui just say, I can do whatever the hell I want?
UNZ, don't do anything rash. We can't win against Zhao Degui.
I'm not fighting him, but if they're washing their hands of us, fine. Then we'll make a good life for ourselves right here on this mountain. 10 years ago, my father died in a blizzard nobody took seriously. Back then, everyone said once the snow stopped, they'd find him. But the snow never stopped. The roads were cut off, and he was gone.
Bro, what are you planning?
A blizzard's coming. I want to rebuild the grain depot.
UNZ, we don't have much money left. Xiaoman still needs to go to school.
Xiaoman, look. All of you, look. Our depot sits on the highest ground, closest to the old town. The old road beside it can take a small truck. If the mountain gets sealed off, this is the only place that can shelter us from the wind, generate power, and reach the outside world. Money runs out, we'll make more. But if we fix up this depot, it could save lives.
Your father gave his life trying to save people. I don't want the same thing happening to you.
Mom, I'm not trying to save everyone. I'm saving our family first.
Bro, what if the snow never comes?
Even if it doesn't, this place is still our fallback. Zhao Degui thinks scratching my name off the list cuts off our family's only way out. But what he doesn't know is 7 days from now, every light out there goes dark. And this shabby old shack they're laughing at today. When snow hits, it'll be the only lit place for miles.
Station Chief Zhao, you really think that Lin Yuan kid would sell the grain depot? He has no choice. But how he acted at the meeting.
He's not the type to bow his head.
His utilities are about to be cut off. His mom's got bad legs. His sister's still in school. No compensation, no relocation housing. Give him a few days, he'll come crawling back to me. That dump is really worth that much? What do you know? The depot's on high ground, near Old Town, wide roads.
Once winter shuts the mountain, all supplies funnel there.
We'll add $10 per flour bag. It'll sell fast. Once relocation's done and Old Town's power is cut, heating's gone. If a real blizzard hits, that place is the only spot where people can take shelter. And let's stock up on supplies now. Not so fast. Wait until Lin Yuan cracks. Then we'll grab that depot nice and smooth. Put the collective's name on it. How it's run after. After us design, isn't it?
So he never thought the depot was worthless. He wanted to force me into a fire sale so they could cash in.
If he complains to the county? With what proof? The list follows documents. Depot's not a residence. Next. If he voluntarily transfers it, that's called willing consent. A broke kid, no money, no ties. How can he fight me?
Bro, I just realized Zhao Degui wants our grain depot.
He doesn't want to buy it. He wants to force us to sell.
When winter seals the mountain, all supplies move through there.
This morning he called it a worthless dump. He's already scheming to profit. Bro, call the cops. Sue him.
Right now, we can only prove he's scheming. We can't prove he's actually done anything. We can't take him down. We just force him to make his move sooner.
UNZ, then what do?
Mom, as long as we still have this contract, the legal right to use that depot is still ours.
But he said the land belongs to the collective.
The land does, but the usage rights are ours. As long as no illegal work, he can't take it. Starting tomorrow, the depot has to change.
UNZ, we don't have much money left.
I know.
Everything we've saved since your father passed. Every penny scraped together. You really want to throw it all in?
Mom, if we do nothing, we'll lose what little money we have left anyway.
You want changes? Fine. I'll keep the books.
First entry. Tomorrow, cancel the mountain land lease.
Lin Yuan, you're really not renewing? The orchard's got 2 years left.
Penalty comes out per contract. Refund me the remaining rent today.
I heard your family never got the relocation compensation.
You're spending all this now?
I need it for something urgent.
Urgent enough to give up steady rent? What are you planning?
I'm fixing up the grain depot.
Lin Yuan, take my advice. That place is nothing but a drafty, leaking warehouse. Take that money and rent a place in the county seat. At least it'll settle you, your mom, and your sister.
Renting in the county, with this money, buys a year at most. But if I fix the grain depot right, it'll hold for years.
You're as stubborn as your father, kid.
If my dad had a place back then, with shelter, power, and a way to call for help, maybe you wouldn't have died in that snow.
Lin Yuan, are you serious? You're fixing up a dump.
Waste of time. Bet he lost his mind when they never got the payout.
Insulated exterior walls, double pane windows and doors. Inside, I'll split into a living zone and an external shelter area. 3-4 heating lines going first. Generator room gets its own soundproofing and exhaust.
Boss Lin, this isn't just patching up a warehouse.
I need it built to emergency shelter standards.
Huge space. Full systems. Won't come cheap.
Start with the life support systems.
Life support systems? Lin Yuan, you really think you're some kind of rescue squad captain now?
Wang Chong, you'd better stock some snow chains for that truck of yours.
Mine's a 4-wheel drive off-roader. Mind your own business.
And I hope you don't end up stuck in snow, screaming for help.
Who the hell are you cursing?
I'm just giving you a heads up.
You all hear this? Lin Yuan's fixing a rundown grain depot.
And now he thinks he's some damn expert.
Boss Lin, you're really sure about this? Once you sink this money in, it won't come back anytime soon.
I never planned on a quick return. I just want my mom and sister to survive.
Uncle, that kid actually started. Insulation.
A generator, shelter grade now.
Shelter standards? He's full of it. Rundown grain depot as an emergency shelter? Give me a break.
They don't even know what a shelter is. I'll take men and shut it down.
I just said let him do whatever he wants. Now you want to go stop him? You'd just be handing him ammunition. Let him build.
Let him build. Once utilities stop and cash runs out,
He can't maintain it. He'll crawl back. Some punk kid thinks slapping up a few
insulation means he can hold it. When he can't,
I'll be the first one there laughing at him. Remember this.
that grain depot is mine in the end.
63,000 spent today. 63 grand on the first day. Private emergency shelter point registration application. UNZ, you're really gonna file this?
Yeah. Also subscribing to weather alerts. Invoices, contracts, audio. Keep everything. If something actually goes wrong someday, this evidence will speak for us.
I'll scan them for you. UNZ, your dad was the same way. People laughed at him for sticking his nose where it didn't belong. But he always said mountain folks can't just live for today.
So I won't let anything happen to you all again.
Boss Lin, the structure's in worse shape than I thought. Insulation alone won't cut it. We need to reinforce first.
How?
Steel frame, moisture barrier, new doors, windows. For shelter standards, add crash barriers too. That's gonna run at least another 30,000.
Do it.
Bro.
Trust me.
Lin Yuan,
A fortress or grain depot.
you planning to move in and play King of the Hill? No payout, still doubling down. You're gonna bleed yourself dry. Lin Yuan, I heard Sujin already refunded the orchard lease money. The money for your mom's leg surgery. Your sister's tuition. All of it buried in that damn wall.
Wang Chang, watch your mouth.
What? Am I wrong? I'm just looking out for you people.
Don't come crying when you're broke.
Nice ride. Ordered it. Upgrading when paid. This one's just for fun until then. Tires are trash, though.
What's that supposed to mean?
You hit ice on a mountain road, that thing's the first to spin out.
Since we know anything about cars.
I don't know cars, but I know snow. Snow won't swerve for you.
Fine. Then let's just wait and see. We'll find out what slips first.
Your car, or that crumbling grain depot of yours. He's getting crazier daily. Surveillance and drones now. Inner and outer zones. Creepy. Didn't he file some kind of application? Filed shelter registration yesterday. Attached full specs and photos. Who told you to accept it?
It came through the online portal. The system auto-receives filings. The Township office only handles the preliminary review. Send it back. Now.
Paperwork's thorough. Send it back. Are you deaf?
You're good at this. Make him run in circles for nothing. This punk thinks he can turn that grain depot into a shelter point? Then he won't even get past the registration. Look into illegal construction? Not yet. The more he renovates, the more money he burns. Once he's out of cash and his permits go nowhere.
He'll come crawling back.
He'll hand over that grain depot with a bow on it.
Bro, our registration got rejected. Why? Incomplete. Safety pending. Land use status questionable. They did this on purpose. We submitted photos, contracts, construction specs. What's incomplete about that? Yuanzi, is Zhao Degui blocking you? Then what do we do? Submit it again.
Resubmit it. Each rejection is a paper trail. If anything goes wrong, I have proof I applied.
Yuanzi, I figured they'd stall us from the start.
Wasn't a guess. I know exactly what kind of people they are. Xiaoman, this time include the wall reinforcement contract, equipment purchase list, crew certifications, and CC the county emergency email.
Bypass the township. Send it straight to the county.
Not bypass. Let the county know a place like this exists.
Won't that piss off Zhao Degui?
Mom, a man with a jade pendant is guilty just for having it. The second he set his sights on my grain depot, we were already on his bad side.
Bro, let me help.
Label the files clearly. Put the dates on too.
Got it.
Boss Lin, you painted that roof so bright.
From a distance it looks like a damn bullseye.
That's the point. I want it seen from far away.
Well, look at that. Painted the roof too, Lin Yuan. What's the matter? Worry they won't hide your body.
After you freeze to death? It's so bright, it's like a pumpkin from the mountain.
You talk too much.
Can't take honesty? You built it, now you can't take a joke?
Laugh now, but don't come crawling to me when things go south.
Crawl to you? I'd rather freeze to death in the snow.
Then beg at your worthless warehouse.
I hope you remember that big talk.
Everybody heard it, right? If I ever beg him, I, Wang Chang, will take his last name. Yuanzi, you're still hauling stuff up the mountain?
Yeah,
It's getting cold early this year.
you noticed it too, huh?
The valley froze early, sparrows left fast. Old folks say. That's a bad sign. Uncle Goo, you say the snow's bad every year. Never once seen it bury anyone. You're moving away anyway. What's there to worry about? Snow can't reach your county apartment. But there are still people in the village who haven't moved out. 2 more days won't hurt. There's too much stuff. Every trip costs gas money.
Move what you can now. Once the roads close, your stuff stays here for good.
Lin Yuan, just because you didn't get your compensation, doesn't mean you get to scare everyone. We've lived here for years. We know what we're doing. Yuanzi, make sure you keep enough fuel for the lights up there.
Yuanzi, you're really letting people in?
If a blizzard blocks the roads and folks come knocking, I can't turn them away.
What about Wang Cheng?
He has to play by our rules.
Bro, you really hold a grudge.
I don't hold grudges. I keep score.
The food's enough for the 3 of us for a long time. But if more people show up, it won't be enough.
So we gotta set the rules straight from the start.
Names, head count, medical conditions, entry time, supply usage.
Xiaoman, you'll handle the registration from now on.
Me?
Your handwriting's clear and you're careful.
Fine. Blizzard.
The weather's about to turn.
Last snow at Pine Ridge. Let's remember it before we move.
I can't stand another minute in this dump.
Changzi, your stuff isn't even moved out yet. What's the rush? We'll move once snow stops. My 4WD can handle any road.
Oh look, the warehouse keeper's hoarding again.
Lin Yuan, is your old man planning to winter up on the mountain? Or is he opening a shelter? That grain depot roof's so shiny.
On a snowy night, it'll make a perfect lantern.
Don't drag out tonight. Get the old folks and kids out first. Move the important stuff too.
Stop trying to scare people. Northern winter snow every damn year.
This one's different.
Oh wow, Lin Dashwai's been watching the Weather Channel again. You got no pay, so don't curse the rest of us.
I said my piece. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Once snow stops, I'll check the grain depot entrance.
I'll show you what real gear looks like.
Bro. The snow's way heavier than this afternoon, and the wind's picking up too.
I'll report our coordinates again.
Will the county even respond?
Doesn't matter if they do or not. We report every time. Every call leaves a record. This is the grain depot at the top of Pine Ridge. I've already filed these coordinates before. We've got continuous snowfall right now. The mountain road's piling up fast. There are still a lot of people in the old town who haven't fully evacuated. I've got power, heat, and basic shelter capacity here. It can serve as a temporary emergency shelter point. Log it.
You're Lin Yuan? The township never listed your location in their reports.
I filed 3 times. The township rejected every single one. The documents are already sent to the county emergency inbox.
We'll log the situation for now. Watch your safety on your end.
Understood.
Bro, will they actually come?
Not right now. But if this snow keeps up, at least they'll know there's still a place like ours out here.
Wendy, the night Dad died, the wind sounded exactly like this.
This time we've got lights, fire, and a phone. It won't go down like it did back then.
Move! Come on, move!
Johnsy, stop spinning the tires. You're just digging in deeper. Shut up.
This thing's 4-wheel drive. Aw hell, we're stuck. We're really stuck.
This damn road. Where the hell are the township snowplows? No signal. Can't get a call out. Haven't even reached the shelter point yet.
The kid's freezing bad. Power lines down. Streets dark. Who's still got heat? The kid's burning up. Damn it.
Isn't that Linuan's grain depot over there?
No way. How's that dump of a warehouse got power?
Anyone there? Open up. We got a kid with a fever.
Stand under the light by the door and give me a head count.
It's me. 2 elderly, 1 kid, and his mom.
Xiaoman, grab the intake sheet. Get hot water and blankets ready.
Please, save my son. His fever's bad. Hurry. Sit by the stove first.
Xiaoman, get them registered. Names, head count, medical conditions, entry time. Got it.
Yuan Z, it's actually warm in here.
Elderly and kids get basic shelter free. Drink some hot water first. Take the meds as directed.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't just stand there. Get warmed up first.
Xiaoman, open up section 2 of the outer bay.
More people are coming.
A lot more.
Should we go back? And freeze? There's light on the hill. Chanzi, give me a hand. I'm half frozen myself.
Lin Yuan, open up. Come on, open the door. Lin Yuan, it's Wang Chang. Let me in, man.
Bro, it's Wan Chang. Yuan Z, it's freezing out here.
Head count and medical conditions. Now,
Head count my ass. Open the damn door first.
no registration, no entry.
Lin Yuan, don't push it. We're all from the same town.
Elderly, children, and the sick get priority and free entry. Healthy adults use the outer bay. Register by the rules. Troublemakers get turned away.
What's that supposed to mean? I gotta pay?
You're using a private heating zone. 300 an hour. Hot water's 50. Instant noodles, 80.
You robbing people now?
You're welcome to go back to your 4-wheel drive truck.
Chanzi, quit fighting. Just get inside first. I can't take it anymore. Let's just register, Lin Yuan. Just you wait.
This little stun goes in the remarks column too. Name.
Wang Chang,
What you just said.
write that down too. You think you can push me around?
Wang Chong. Freezing to death or following the rules. Pick one.
Outer Bay, Zone 3. Stay away from the inner living area. Don't touch the reserve supplies.
Your family's really something else.
Thanks. At least it beats your car.
Xiao Man, take a couple sips. Mom. Good thing your brother fixed this place up. If your dad could see it, he'd rest easy too.
Hello, this is the Pine Ridge Mountaintop Grain Depot. I'm the duty officer.
Duty officer, how many more people can you take there right now? Multiple outages across the whole town. Roads are blocked. The township's reports are a mess.
Currently sheltering 27 people. 8 elderly, 5 children, 1 child with a fever. The outer bay could take 50 more max power and heating are stable. Drinking water and basic food can last 3 days.
Keep comms open. We'll relay your position.
To the County Emergency Command Center.
Heating 300. Hot water 50. Instant noodles 80. Lin Yuan, she's got some nerve writing that.
Don't buy it if you think it's too expensive.
I'm freezing to death here and you're nickel and diming me?
Last night, when the elderly and kids came in, I didn't charge a cent. You insulted me 3 times before you even walked in. Threatened me once. Given the troublemaker risk, not raising the price was already generous.
You.
Keep arguing and I'll add another note. Disrupting shelter order.
You little brat.
Wang Chong.
Yuan Z, is anyone still outside?
Xiaoman, get ready to register everyone.
If Lin Yuan hadn't kept the lights on here, we wouldn't have known where to go last night.
We laughed at him for fixing that depot. We were the fools.
Lin Yuan, open up. It's Zhao Degui.
Bro, Zhao Degui's here.
My uncle's here, Lin Yuan. You're done for.
Report head count, medical conditions, and reason for entry.
Lin Yuan, don't you dare pull rank on me. Township Mayor. Emergency protocols. Open up now.
You got official paperwork?
At a time like this, you're asking me about paperwork?
Especially at a time like this, we need a paper trail.
Mayor Zhao.
Let's go inside first, Lin Yuan. The old town's hit hard. I'm seizing Sue's grain depot.
Hand over the keys. All supplies and power equipment.
Now under township control. I'm commandeering it.
Lin Yuan, you got the nerve to charge people?
If township controls it, do we pay nothing?
Yuan Z.
Get the camera rolling. Bring me the registration book.
Everyone stay calm. The township's here now. From this moment on, this facility is under township management. All supplies will be centrally distributed. Your little rules are done.
Station Chief Zhao, where's the commandeering order?
In a state of emergency, verbal orders carry the same weight.
Whose order? The County Emergency Command Center. Ever heard of it?
I'm the one in charge here.
So what you're saying is, no county authorization, no written record, no supply transfer manifest. Just your word.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this. People are dying out here.
And you're hoarding supplies, charging money.
Have you no conscience? All this rice, flour, coal, it's what everyone needs to survive.
How can you let it sit in one man's hands?
All of this was bought by my brother with his own money.
So what if he bought it himself? In a disaster like this, individual interests yield to the collective. Look around, everyone. Elderly and children are squeezed outside, while he's got piles of supplies locked up in there.
Lin Yuan isn't saving people, he's profiting off this disaster.
Lin Yuan, maybe just let the township handle it. It would put everyone at ease. Yeah.
Mayor Zhao is a public official, after all.
Zhao Degui, you really want to do this here?
What's that supposed to mean?
Xiao Man, play the recording.
Wait until Lin Yuan cracks.
We'll buy the grain depot cheap, under the township's name.
How it's actually run, that's our call. Cut it off.
That's taking it out of context. Then add $10 per bag. They'll have no choice. Once winter hits, all supplies go through there.
Station Chief Zhao, you knew all along this place was valuable.
You knew it could save lives. And you still crossed Lin Yuan's name off the list. He dug this up to frame me.
I submitted the private emergency shelter registration 3 times. The township rejected it every time. Incomplete docs. Safety conditions pending verification. Land use questionable. Mayor Zhao, you mean to tell me you knew nothing about those rejections? I'm willing to save the elderly and the children. I'll follow the county emergency command's direction. But Zhao Degui has no right to touch my supplies.
Lin Yuan, what are you implying?
I'm just making sure no one profits off disaster relief.
That doesn't prove anything. The registration was denied. Because you weren't compliant.
If I wasn't compliant, then why did you come in last night?
We were just inspecting the relief supplies.
Step back. You dare block me? My uncle is the township mayor. This whole area is under video surveillance. Forced into a private reserve, you'll face the consequences.
Who do you think you're threatening? Let go.
Stop digging your own grave.
You lay a hand on me.
I'm not laying a hand on you. I'm calling the cops.
Go ahead. Let's see who dares stop a lawful relief operation.
This is the grain depot at the top of Pine Ridge. Right now, someone's using the township government's name, forcibly seizing a shelter and destroying reserves. There are elderly, children, and the sick on site. Patch this to County Emergency Command now.
Station Chief Zhao, blowing this up isn't good for anyone. Shut up. Keep the line open. County command received. Dispatching now.
Copy. We are recording everything on site. You still want to keep going?
Lin Yuan, we weren't thinking straight just now.
Don't take it to heart. Station Chief Zhao used to run things around here. We panicked the second we heard his name.
Panic but no scene. Sign the form.
Fine, fine. We'll sign. Yuan, watch out for Zhao Degui. He's not gonna let this slide.
I know.
He's been township mayor for years. He's a pro at turning public authority into his own weapon.
I'm waiting for the county to get here. Pine Ridge Summit Grain Depot, Lin Yuan.
County Emergency Command has confirmed your location. A drone is attempting to reach your position. Is the roof marker on that building clearly visible?
Orange roof, white number, warning light at night.
Heat marker visible. Command needs to confirm on-site conditions. Whether your location truly qualifies as a support point.
Understood.
Bro, the county actually noticed us?
He actually brought the county down on us. What do we do now? What are you scared of? It's one private grain depot.
Even the county must go through the township. Who's Lin Yuan?
That's me.
How's the situation here?
Currently sheltering 46 people. 12 are elderly. 9 are children. 1 has a fever. Power and heat are stable. Water reserves are holding. Food supply can last 3 days. The outer bay can take about 30 more.
You prepped all of this in advance?
Commander Joe, I'm Zhao Degui, Mayor of Pine Ridge. Land is Township owned. It's complicated. Lin Yuan modified it without authorization. Township office is taking over management. Mayor Zhao, of all the usable shelter points the Township reported,
Why was this grain depot left off the list? We previously determined it didn't meet the requirements.
Old Town is blacked out. Some shelters lost heat. Mountain roads are blocked. This is the only place for miles. With heat, comms, and proper registration. And you say it fails? Also, Lin Yuan says he filed paperwork multiple times. And the Township rejected every one. That was you? His paperwork had issues.
Commander Joe, here are all applications and rejections. Maintenance contracts, equipment lists, and on-site inspection forms. Electronic copies were sent to the county emergency email as well.
Effective immediately, the County Command Center is seizing this site. Pine Ridge Blizzard Rescue Support Point 003.
For relief supplies, medical transport, and comms relay.
Commander Joe, that's not appropriate. This is a private grain depot. There are fee issues. The official seizure starts now. As for prior private shelter services and equipment consumption, we'll sell fees later. Saving lives comes first. Not fighting over control.
I'll cooperate with the commandeering, but I have 3 conditions.
Name them.
1. All official supplies are registered and distributed by county. Emergency personnel. None of it goes through Zhao Degui's hands personally. 2. My mother and sister's quarters and our private reserve area are off limits without authorization. 3. I want an official seizure record and support point number. All utility and site costs will be billed at standard rates later, so nobody accuses me later of illegal operations or hoarding supplies.
Reasonable. Get it documented on site and hang the sign now.
Outer Bay 1, elderly. Bay 2, children and the sick. Bay 3, general evacuees. Generator room, private quarters and reserve area. No entry without authorization.
Young lady, you've been handling registration this whole time?
Logged every name, condition, and entry time.
Good. Keep it that way. Official rescue personnel will be here to coordinate with you.
Got it.
Uncle, what now? He actually put up the sign.
So the money I paid last night was for nothing? Shut it.
Sir, I want to report something. Lin Yuan used the disaster to charge me a heating fee. 50 for a cup of hot water. 80 for instant noodles.
Isn't that disaster profiteering?
Last night at the door, he said people weren't even being registered. He almost blocked the elderly and children from coming in.
One thing at a time. He's put up the sign now, so no more charges.
Wang Chong registered last night at 2340. The official requisition started today at 1420. Before that, what was used came from my private supply. Private diesel, hot water, food. Before charging, he personally signed off and confirmed it.
And where were you before last night? My car got stuck.
Who forced you to come in?
No one.
Since it was voluntary, we follow the agreement. The official requisition begins from the moment the sign went up.
There will be no retroactive claims on prior private consumption.
Ground is flat and hard. Clear snow and ice, then unload.
I already reinforced it and sealed against moisture.
This location of yours is far better than the elementary school field the township reported. Half the school shelter collapsed.
Commander Joe,
That school was supposed to be the main emergency shelter point.
no one expected this much snow.
Emergency plans exist precisely for what no one expects.
Boss son, the official supply zone is not open to private individuals.
Just looking. Seeing if there's anything I can help with.
No help needed. Best defense, don't let thieves case it.
Lin Yuan, leave yourself some room. We'll still have to face each other later.
When you tried to steal my grain depot, did you leave me any room?
Not a big deal. It's a high fever from the cold. The fever's down now. Good thing you got him here early.
Ma'am, thank you. If you hadn't opened the door last night, I don't know what would have happened to my kid. All that matters is the kid's okay. Yesterday outside the township mural office, I laughed along too. I was a real jerk. Don't take it to heart.
Next time there's a warning, get out early.
We were blind yesterday. When he was fixing up the grain depot. We laughed, called him crazy. Just in it for the money.
What did you say?
Nothing.
If you disrupt order again, I'll move Sue to the cold zone by the door.
You wouldn't dare. He's on logistics. Follow orders. Wait for the next batch. When trucks arrive, we head to support. 3 elderly households on North Street. 2 cars in South Gully. 5 trucks are stuck on the mountain pass. Lin Yuan, you know the roads around here?
North Street can be bypassed by forest trail, but snow's deep. Regular vehicles can't pass. Black ice near South Gully drainage. Vehicles getting close will slide.
How do you know this so well?
My old man used to be a forest ranger. I ran those roads with him. Then I spent 2 years with the county rescue team.
Long, you've really thought this through.
Commander Joe,
Route coordination like this should be handled by the township.
He's just an ordinary civilian, after all.
Then where was the township's coordinated plan last night?
The Old Town resident roster is wrong. Shelter points missing. Snow clearing deployment is a mess. Station Chief Zhao. Sue, for now, hand over the real list you have.
The list is in the township office. Roads cut off.
Station Chief Zhao. Yesterday's public roster. Don't you have an electronic copy? You showed it to Wang Chang this morning. Said you knew exactly how many people were in each household.
There's an electronic copy? Yes, but it might be incomplete. Send it to rescue first. This road isn't on the map.
Old Forest Service Road. Nobody's used it in years.
Anyone there? County Emergency Rescue, step back. Yuan Z.
It's you. Don't talk yet. Let's get outside first.
Yuan Z, that box has my wife's medicine in it.
I came back for it.
If it weren't for your roof marker.
We wouldn't have found our way tonight.
I'll keep it lit.
Haven't slept all night, have you?
I can hold up.
We rescued 11 more last night. Total's at 63 now.
Lin Yuan.
That rescue saved lives. It's the actual forward guide post. If this keeps up, the whole town's gonna owe him.
Shut it. Commander Zhou, preliminary count. The township reported 29 fewer people staying behind.
3 households weren't registered at all.
Mayor Zhao, care to explain? During relocation, movement is heavy. Statistical errors happen.
You counted heads for pay.
First, we save people.
Zhao D's won't let this slide. I have to pave my next move before the snow stops. Blizzard Day 3. Winds died down, but snow's piled waist high.
I've 3,000 pounds of herbs inside.
That's my whole year's capital. It can't rot in there. The roads aren't fully cleared yet. Non-rescue personnel cannot enter dangerous zones on their own.
But one more day and the herbs will be ruined by damp.
Begging the rescue team won't help you. Right now the most capable man in Pine Ridge is Lin Yuan.
He's got a snowmobile, a dry warehouse, and an official permit.
Brother Yuan Z, let me talk something over with you.
Sit down.
You know my herb stock. Harvested last autumn. If I could dry it in your dry zone for a bit, I can still sell it. Come on, we're from the same town.
Rescue goes to officials. Come sign a service contract with me.
Service contract?
Snowmobile transport, $800 per trip. Manual labor extra. Dry warehouse storage, $1,000 a day. Deposit up front. Damage risk allocated per agreement.
1,000 a day, Yuan Z? That's brutal.
How much is your herb stock worth?
At least 100 grand or so.
1,000 a day to save over 100 grand. Is that expensive?
Lin Yuan.
Official shelter, still charging?
How is this not price gouging?
A shelter point saves lives, not somebody's private herb stock.
Ah, you're the one calling the shots? He's not wrong. Official rescue prioritizes human life first. Salvaging private property doesn't fall under free disaster relief.
Both sign, price is open.
The responsibility's clear. No violation. I'll sign.
Register first. The route's high risk. Snowmobiles can only make it to North Street. After that, it's all on foot.
Fine. As long as it gets saved. You really know how to make a buck.
If your car gets towed out, same rate applies.
In your dreams.
Then let him stay frozen in that ditch.
Good, good. Not completely soaked.
Unbelievable high. Deposit and first day's fee are already on record. Going forward, settlements every morning at 9.
Zhao man, you're running this tighter than a town accountant.
Messier gets clearer books.
Lin Yuan, I've got 2 bags of seeds at home. Can I store them here too?
Yes. Seeds, low temp dry zone, 300 a day. Extra volume billed separately.
You charge for something this small?
You're welcome to keep them at your own place.
I'll sign. Yuan Z.
Store my cured meat? Snow will ruin it.
Food storage area, 200 a day. Can't mix with medicinal herbs.
Fine, fine.
They laughed, now they pay.
Remember, just because they're bowing their heads now, doesn't mean the rules go out the window.
I get it. Savings compassion. Business is books.
Comrade, help me tow my car out. Bought recently, freezing's a loss.
Rescue vehicles prioritize moving people and medical supplies.
No private towing. It's blocking.
It's blocking a side path, not the main rescue route.
What are you doing here?
Checking to High's herb route.
Lin Yuan, don't you have a winch and a snowmobile? Pull my car out.
Sure. Vase towing fee, 2,000. IC ditch hazard surcharge, 1,000. Not liable for vehicle damage. Payment up front, then we work.
3,000? Are you insane? You're doing this on purpose.
You can wait for the snow to melt. Tow it yourself.
By the time the snow melts, the undercarriage will be rusted out.
Then sign.
Lin Yuan, don't get cocky. Once the snow stops, we'll settle this.
Go ahead and add that to the notes too.
My car.
Next time, get some snow tires.
Commander Zhou, you saw it yourself. Lin Yuan's openly put up signs at the shelter point, charging outrageous fees.
That doesn't look good if word gets out. I've reviewed his fee schedule.
It's all private property storage, equipment rental, and vehicle towing. He's not tapping official disaster relief resources.
But the disaster isn't even over yet. The impact of what he's doing is terrible. This is the fee disclosure. This is the service agreement. This is the equipment wear and tear log.
Official rescue zones and private service zones are separate.
Receipts issued for all charges.
Elderly and children, basic shelter, water, and medicine. We don't charge. Books are clean. Zones are clear. Keep it up. Commander Zhou, you can't just take his word for it.
Come on, his grain depot was always left land.
He's using collective resources for personal profit.
Zhao Division. Back to the collective talking point again. Oof, isn't it? 30 years, management and use rights. Contracts stamped by the township. Your signature's on it. When you put me on the relocation list, you said the grain depot wasn't a relocatable asset. You call it collective disaster relief point. Now that I'm running a legal operation, you call it collective resources again.
Zhao Digaway.
You don't get to cherry pick rules whenever it suits you. Zhao Dijin. The county has already ordered you to submit relocation compensation. Uncle Yuanzi's genuinely impressed today.
As long as the herbs are okay.
I shouldn't have laughed at you outside the township office. You warned us to move early. We didn't listen.
No point rehashing that now.
I know. I just wanted to say. If you ever need your uncle for anything, just say the word.
Worry about your own household first.
UNZ. You took in a lot of money today. Think the villagers will hate you even more?
Free life-saving is a kindness. Charging to protect property is the rule. If I hadn't charged today, by tomorrow everyone would think. My electricity, fuel, warehouse, and labor should all be free.
Then the people who truly need help won't have any resources left.
You've both grown up.
Commander Zhou, the old town needs a decontamination station. The ground downhill is all slush. Only this spot is hard and level enough. And it drains well, Lin Yuan. The county wants to rent your paid area for a week. As a temporary epidemic decontamination point. Standard service agreement.
Costs can be calculated, Commander Zhou. Disaster relief support like this should be free, shouldn't it?
Deck and trucks are heavy. Repeated passes will damage the surface. Disinfectant is corrosive. Cleanup afterward takes water and power.
You want money again?
For 1,000 a day. Covers the site, utilities, and basic cleaning. Doesn't cover surface damage or major repairs.
For 1,000 a day? Why don't you just rob someone?
Station Chief Zhao. Su can provide a more suitable site.
Reasonable pricing. With a formal agreement. Lin Yuan's treating disaster victims like a business.
You used to treat my only way out like a business. Zhao Digaway, the man who used to run Pine Ridge like he owned every inch of it. That's over now.
Mr. Lin Yuan. I'm Jin Wangshan, VP of IA Culture and Tourism Group. That grain depot of yours is making waves.
Something's up.
Remote depot becomes life-saving fortress.
Great story value. We want to invest.
Turn this place into a Pine Ridge Heritage Tourism project.
Your depot sits at the highest point, with the strongest story.
Perfect for a flagship hotel.
A hotel? How much would that even cost?
Lin Yuan's about to hit the jackpot.
Austin, I'm Zhao Digaway, Township Mayor of Pine Ridge. This land belongs to the Township Collective. If it's being developed, the Township should be at the table first. Mayor Zhao, we've done our homework. The depot carries a 30-year independent operating right. At this stage, the only party we can negotiate with is Mr. Lin. Mr. Lin, we're offering $8 million. For full ownership of the depot and surrounding operating rights. Your whole family could move to the county seat. Or even the city.
8 million.
8 million? This dump of a depot is worth 8 million? Damn, I should have grabbed a piece of land up the mountain too. Lin Yuan, you hearing this? 8 million is serious money. This land belongs to Pine Ridge. You can't take it all. It's everyone's land.
If there's development, everyone should get a cut.
When my family got kicked off the compensation list. Where was all this everyone gets a cut talk?
Mr. Lin, 8 million is already very generous. Young man, you need to learn to read the room.
You want to build a hotel here?
Hotel, restaurant, experience center. Tourists will pay good money for a hero story.
This place saved lives. And nearly cost lives too.
That's exactly why it has commercial value.
Not for sale.
Lin Yuan, Have you lost your mind? Turning down $8 million? Mr. Lin, you better think carefully. If this project gets into the county's tourism development plan, private resistance won't stop a full-scale development.
Then you better take a good look at what this place is now.
What is this?
Before the blizzard, I filed for the private shelter point. I also submitted the demo site application. After the blizzard, the county included this in a mountain emergency reserve network.
When did you do that?
When you rejected my shelter point application.
The Grain Depot area is a water source conservation forest and a mountain ecological protection pilot zone. Large-scale residential and commercial development is restricted.
Mr. Lin, you deliberately blocked the development path.
I'm blocking turning a lifeline shelter into hotel speculation.
Lin Yuan, you're cutting off the whole town's revenue. A project this big. Do you have any idea how many jobs it could create?
Zhao Bigay, you talk about the town's revenue. When has my family ever seen a dime of it?
Young man, don't think a few filings can stop capital from moving. Some things, if the higher-ups nod, the documents can be changed anytime. Boss Chen, who do you need to approve? The emergency and ecological documents? Commander Zhou, a misunderstanding. I was merely exploring cooperation possibilities with Mr. Lin. Building a hotel in the core emergency protection zone. Quite the creative idea. Submit your proposal formally when you get back. Natural resources, emergency, and ecology will review it together. Since today isn't convenient, we'll talk another day.
No need. This place is not for sale, nor a hotel. The 800 square meters was never the village's food, let alone yours.
Lin Yuan, don't get too cocky. Mayor Zhao, the investigation team has arrived.
What you should be worried about right now isn't whether he's cocky.
Zhao de Gui. On Pine Ridge relocation, shelter applications.
Remaining resident count and relief supply issues.
Please cooperate with the investigation. I'm the township mayor. During the blizzard I was organizing disaster relief the entire time. There must be some misunderstanding here. The 3 shelter point filings Lin Yuan submitted. Why were they rejected by the township? Was his material incomplete? Construction contract, equipment list, location coordinates. Photos, land use contract, all in the attachments. What's incomplete? The actual remaining residents in the old town. Exceeded your reported number by 29. Why? Personnel movement was high during the relocation period. Privately signing a winter supply turnover agreement.
With grain merchants unhyming and collecting a deposit. Did that happen or not?
Wang Zhang, you're suspected of falsifying resettlement area. And illegally obtaining a shop quota. Cooperate with the investigation.
No, I was just doing what my uncle told me to do.
Lin Yuan.
You've been scheming against me from the start.
I never schemed against you.
Then why the recorder?
Why keep all that evidence?
Because I wasn't about to bet my mom and sister's lives on someone like you. When you scratched my name off the list, did you ever think about where we live? When you buried the shelter point backup plan, did you ever think how many people would be trapped in the old town? When you eyed that grain depot for a profit, did you ever think that was someone's last lifeline? I only saved myself a way out. You made it all about you.
Yuan Zi.
You're really not moving?
We're moving. The county apartment is for you and Xiaoman. I'm keeping this place too.
Bro, I want to study emergency management.
You're sure?
I used to think studying was about getting out of here. Now I think studying can also be about learning how to protect this place.
Yuan Zi, these are freshly dried herbs from this year.
For your mom's feet.
Leave them there.
9 households want long-term storage.
At your rates.
Tell them to come register.
Nobody's calling you expensive now.
After that snowstorm.
Everyone knows the cheap option doesn't always keep you alive. The expensive one at least works.
County Emergency Services Procurement Agreement, 1-year term.
Peacetime reserve point, disaster time relief point.
You'll need to take on a certain public shelter capacity here.
The rest can run legally.
I'll cover the public capacity.
We'll reimburse all costs. During the snowstorm.
There's compensation too?
Accounts should be settled properly.
Can't let the people who were prepared end up footing the bill.
A year later, snow falls. The grain depot walls are restored. The orange roof still stands out.
If your phone loses signal, don't panic and run around. You find the nearest emergency shelter point.
Confirm the head count.
Keep your body warm.
Sister Xiaoman, I heard this place used to be a rundown grain depot. Is that true? Then how did Uncle know to fix it up?
I don't know when disaster will strike either.
Then why bother preparing?
You can't wait for disaster to realize you have no way out. Compensation promised by others can be crossed out. Benefits pledged by others can flip overnight. People's loyalty can freeze and shatter in one storm. But risks you saw early, escape route you built, that will never betray you.